Hi, we're going to be talking today about COCAETHYLENE. Ever heard of it? No, lots of my clients hadn't either. Okay, so you go out at the weekend, you have a few drinks, and then somebody's got a bag. Here you are, have a line, etc. No biggie, right? Oh well. Okay, if you've never heard of COCAETHYLENE, let me tell you about this substance. It's overlooked as a topic. COCAETHYLENE is a dangerous byproduct what happens in the body when you mix cocaine and alcohol together. I'm Michelle Morris and I run Heal Hypnotherapy. I specialise in helping people break free from unhelpful habits and helping them find healthier ways to cope. Please like and subscribe for more information. Here's 5 little known facts about COCAETHYLENE. COCAETHYLENE is a lesser known but highly potent compound that forms in your body when you take cocaine and alcohol together. There are 5 things that you really need to know about this substance. Number 1, COCAETHYLENE is far more toxic, 20 times more toxic than taking cocaine on its own. While cocaine is very dangerous, COCAETHYLENE is even more toxic to the cardiovascular system and your liver. It stays in the body far longer than cocaine, increasing the risk of heart attacks, increasing the risk of strokes, and increasing the risk of liver damage. Number 2, COCAETHYLENE enhances the euphoria, which is why people do it, I suppose, but increases the risk. The psychoactive properties that enhance the euphoria comes really at a huge cost to you. Higher chances of seizures, arrhythmias, and sudden death compared to using cocaine alone. Number 3, COCAETHYLENE has a longer half-life than just taking cocaine. Cocaine is quickly metabolized, but COCAETHYLENE remains in the bloodstream for a longer duration. This prolongs the stimulating effects, yes, but also raises the likelihood of a toxic buildup and overdose. Fact 4, it increases risk-taking behavior. Studies are suggesting that COCAETHYLENE leads to even greater impulsivity, reckless decisions. Well, are they even decisions at all? Even more than you would taking cocaine. This can lead to really, really dangerous behaviours, including impaired judgment when you're doing social and physical things. And finally, it hasn't been researched quite as much as cocaine or alcohol. It doesn't mean that what we know already isn't really, really important. There's particularly young men are dying because of COCAETHYLENE, making them really, really angry after they've taken it. That anger generally, particularly in young men, is not often aggression or anger at other people, but it turns inward, and people do not know that they are acting in this way. Now, Judges now are finding it quite difficult in cases where they may have said that somebody had taken their own life. They're actually suggesting otherwise. Start again. 5, okay? Just because it's under-researched compared to alcohol and cocaine, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't be listening to the research that is there. I am astounded that people do not know more about this. It is the most commonly combined drug, poly drug use situation that we know of, and it's rising all the time. People of my age would remember that cocaine was only really for celebrities and people who could afford it, but it's becoming so widespread now. And what happens to you is you feel like you can carry on drinking and you can carry on taking cocaine because the effects kind of seem to cancel them out when you're on them. But actually what's happening inside your body is that you're increasing the damage from both of these substances by about 20 times because of this third psychoactive substance. Your body's your internal drug dealer. Your liver's kicking out this psychoactive ingredient called COCAETHYLENE, And for some people, they just do not know what they're doing. Of course, you might jump out in front of a moving car or jump off a bridge because you wouldn't know you were doing so. This is the psychoactive properties of COCAETHYLENE. And I think we really need to talk about this a lot more. Going out the weekend and drinking and then taking cocaine, there's about a 1 in 4 chance that you could die. Come and see me. I'm Michelle at Heal Hypnotherapy. Press like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.